up everyone? Welcome back to my sister's channel. If you're new, welcome. So today we're going to show you how to achieve these short fashion twists. If you'd like to see how we achieve this look, keep on watching. I'm in the Disney Channel thing.
Alright, so hopping right in, we're going to start off with parting the hair, and this is the part that kind of takes the longest and is the most tedious, but it is definitely worth it in the end. So all I'm going to do is section off a row with a rat tail comb, and then I'm going to use some Shine Jam to make sure that the part is straight and clean. Once the row is finished, I'm going to start making the boxes for the twists. And so I am basically creating a part that would be like in the middle of the box below it, so that the twists will lay like bricks and allow the hair to look more full than if you were to stack them directly on top of each other. So I'm just going to add some Shine Jam around the perimeter so that it is all nice and smooth, and then I'm going to use some rubber bands, and they have been soaking in some oil so that it doesn't pull out the hair. And then I'm just going to wrap that around and make sure that it is nice and tight. But I also ask her as I am doing this to make sure that it's not too tight and that the rubber bands are not pulling any of her hair. This is a protective style, so you don't want it to pull out your hair or anything like that. So as you can see, I just did another one, and this one is a little bit bigger, but that's because I still want the boxes to lay like bricks, so it's okay. All of the twists are still going to be the same size. Ryan Little. And this is how it looked when I was finished. This took probably around 2 hours to get everything nice and straight. Alright, so now I'm going to start adding the crochet hair in. So I'm just tying her hair up in a scrunchie so I can easily pull her hair out to install the twist. So all I'm going to do is take one of those sections out, and then I'm going to comb through to make sure that her hair is nice and detangled and smooth. I did end up blow drying, like with my brush blow dryer, this top section just to make it a little bit smoother, because I didn't blow dry her hair. But I did blow dry mine when I did mine, and I think blow drying is actually a little bit easier to work with for this style, but you can also get away with not blow drying. So anyway, I'm just going to add some more Shine Jam. However, I ran out once I got to the top of her hair, so I'm actually using some Hicks, and I'm going to grab the crochet hair and twist it around the base where the rubber band is, and I'm going to use her hair as a third strand while I braid about a few times down, and then once her hair is back in the middle of the braid, then I split her hair up in half and give half to both of the strands of crochet hair, and then just twist all the way down. So I'll go through the crochet hair in a bit, but all I'm going to do is twist and twist all the way down, and I do add some more of the shine and gem as I'm twisting, just to make sure that it's not sticking out. And then once I get near the end, I left about an inch or two at the bottom, and then I'm just going to tie her hair off with a rubber band. Ryan Little. Okay, so for the crochet hair, I'm using the Freetress Waterwave. I'll have a link to it below if I can find some. And all I'm doing is taking one of the pieces of hair from the pack, and I cut it in half to make it two pieces. And then I'm just going to hold it in the middle and gently separate the hair to just make it a little bit more fluffy. And I had Haydan doing this while I was doing her hair to make this easier, because it helps to just keep going instead of having to do this between each braid. So again, I'm just wrapping it around the base and then braiding it down a few times until I feel like the hair is nice and secure. And then I'm going to separate her hair in half and twist all the way down. So for her hair, like I said, I used one strand that I cut in half to make it two, because she wanted a little bit skinnier twist than I currently have. So for mine, I used 3 strands of hair, so about 1.5 strands, again cut in half to make it 3. And also for mine, I braided or twisted all the way basically to the end, just enough to have to clip out a little bit to give my blunt ends. But for her, I made them a little bit shorter, but they are around the same length on both of us. And this is how it looked once I was all finished installing the twist. So now I'm just going to go through and cut the ends to make them blunt. And you definitely want to make sure you're not cutting your own hair. I know for my twist, my hair went all the way down to the bottom, so I had to make sure I did not cut my hair. So if you do have kind of longer hair, you might want to not cut the crochet hair in half and just use a full piece of crochet hair, and then just twist down as far as you would like, so that you don't have that risk of cutting your own hair. After that, I'm going to go in with some scalp oil and just apply that all over her scalp to make sure that her hair is nice and moisturized. And then I'm going in with some setting lotion or mousse, and I'm going to apply that all over to make sure that her hair does not have a ton of flyaways, and just to make sure everything is laying down nicely. And then I'm also going to use this to lay down her baby hairs. And then I'm going to just use a silk scarf to lay everything down, and then I'm just going to have her sit with her scarf on for about 30 minutes. And once everything has dried underneath, I'm just going to take the scarf off, and that's literally it. and all I did was style her hair with a scrunchie up at the top. I think the scrunchie is so cute. It gives such like a 90s vibe. So I'm always having my sister on my channel doing her hair and whatnot, so definitely make sure you check out some of our videos. I will have them linked down below. She's been on my channel since she was like 5 and now she's 11, which is crazy. So definitely check out the evolution of Haydan.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you already haven't, and hit the notification bell so you can make sure you're caught up on my sister's next videos. Bye!